Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Smitty, the elephant in the room, and we here, man, for another edition of Let's Talk About It. You know it's been a while. You ain't seen me, but you know when them boxing fights come out and the football games come, you know Smitty here for you. But before we start off with that, gotta give a special shout out to the plug, man. For all you people that like to do the CMOS, you know, you like to make sure them thyroids is correct, that high blood pressure is low, diabetes low. Even some of y'all, you know, you might like to get your little freak on or whatever, man. You know, holla at the plug. If you just want a couple gels, you know, you can come holla at me. I got them all for you. Or, for y'all that want the plug, you know, check the link, man. I tagged him, man, my boy King Earner. He's official, man. Honorable CMOS. That honorable CMOS, baby. Holla at him if you want to get the pounds. He got them for you, man. Shout out to Earner, man. Most honorable. But check it, man. While we into it, man, you know what's going on, man. We're going to talk about the state of boxing. Before we get into the big fight for Cinco de Mayo weekend, man, you know, you got Canelo versus Jamie Munguia. Canelo, Mr. 63-2, and then you got Jamie Munguia, 43-0, man. I know everybody wants to see Canelo fight David Benavidez. We all do. But we're going to get into that in a second, man. There's a lot been going on in the boxing world right now, man. So before we break down that whole fight, let's talk about this, man. For all y'all that don't know, as you know, the news broke, man. Ryan Garcia tested positive for PEDs, man, before that fight. Now, albeit, they still let the fight go on, because they say it takes a week or two for the results to come back. But as you know, it just broke the other day, man, that Ryan took PEDs. Now, I'm going to say this on a serious note before we even go into the whole situation. Ryan, if he took them PEDs, Ryan need to be suspended. I'm not going to say banned for life, but he need at least a good year or two banning. He only 25, so he can come back when he about 27, 28. But he has to no-go, man. Boxers put their life on the line. You could die fighting. Somebody hit you in the right part of your head, you dead, man. We done seen boxers dying fighting, man. So, if Ryan, that's a serious accusation. Don't get me wrong. Me personally, if I was betting on that fight, Devin Haney winning. But I said it before. I said, don't be surprised if Ryan wins because it packs a punch. Now, if you pack that punch because you was taking them PEDs, boy, you get your ass up out of there. But shout out to Devin Haney, man. You kept getting up fighting, man. If it does come back that it's true, Ryan, that's disgraceful. And Devin, I respect you for what you said in that interview on SportsCenter, how you don't want to fight him. It's no point. You already proved that you a cheater, man, and that you'll do whatever it takes to win. But also, we got a lot going on, man. Tank Davis, Mr. Javante Tank Davis, man. He's fighting Frank Martin coming up in June, man. You know, him and Floyd been going at it, man, on the internet. Floyd posted a picture of my man Tank hitting the shake that, man. Shake that, shake that, shake that. Hitting that, man, with his drawers, man. Talking about it. We always knew he had some sugar in his tank, man. Then you got Tank calling out Floyd talking about some, man. He stuck over there in Saudi Arabia because he owed them people money and they not letting him go, man. So, you know, people can argue this promotion for the fight. I don't see how, because Shakur jumped in, man, and he made a video and Floyd posted it on his page, man. Shakur said his beef isn't with Floyd. It should be with him, man. Step in that ring and come see me. I think we're going to get that fight soon, too. Depending on what's the results of this Frank Martin Tank fight, this is going to be a very good fight. We'll get into that when that fight come up next month. But that's going to be better, closer fight than a lot of y'all casuals or people that's just riding this Tank wave thing. Tank going to have to fight. But Tank got he said he got a 6-fight contract on the current promotion deal he's with right now. And hopefully in one of them 6 fights, we going to get him versus, Frank, Shakur, Devin, maybe a rematch for Ryan and Pitbull. Maybe we get them 2 rematches. But but they say Shakur and him, man, they might get it on. Hopefully that might be both of them. Well, not both of them, because Shakur got a fight to bounce back from that fight he did last time. It wasn't a good performance. But Shakur and Tank, they been having words with each other over Twitter, man. They been going back and forth. But hopefully we now can get them to fight, man. Floyd posted Shakur on his page now because Floyd going at it with Tank. Tank going there, you know Tank in Baltimore nigga, so he gonna say all types of shit and call the man all types of bees and hoes and all that, man. So we gonna see about that, man. But yeah, it's a lot going on in the boxing world this week, man. It's an interesting week leading up to this big fight, Canelo versus Jamie Munguia on Saturday night, man. I personally got Canelo winning, but Jamie is a good fighter. He's, for any of y'all that don't know, like I said, he's 43-0. He's a hell of a Mexican fighter. I personally, though, and I speak for all boxing fans, man, Canelo, You came your first one interview. You said, Canelo, what does Benny offer? Benavidez doesn't offer you nothing, and who is he to promote? Who is he to bring something to the table? He can't bring nothing to the table for you. Like you tried to young bull him on some. I'm the head honcho in Mexico. You the little homie. But now you got on First Take yesterday, Canelo, and you talk about if the money right, you'll fight it. Which one is it, man? Because I personally feel like you're ducking. I think everybody that you fought that's your size or bigger, you lost. The one loss you had Floyd. That was when you was younger. But shit, you still had about 20, 30 fights in already when you fought Floyd. So it wasn't like it was a bad jump. But we want to see you fight Benny, Canelo. That's who I want to see you fight at least. I know a lot of other boxing fans want to see you fight Benny. I feel like you ducking him. He brings a lot to the table. He got a belt. He undefeated. He's the top prospect. He's actually the main prospect to fight for the belt. You don't want to fight Crawford because you said he's too small. So if you fight Crawford and you lose, people are going to be like, oh, you lost to Crawford. Oh, we knew he was a beast. If you win, people are going to say, he was too small. He came up 2 weight classes. So there's nothing to win. You had a lose-and-lose situation with that one. All right, so you don't want to fight Crawford. Fight Benny. We got you fighting Jamie tomorrow. I got you winning that. I don't know if you're gonna knock him out. I think you might. I think it's either. I think that fight going the whole distance, man. Every fight I done called so far, y'all might want to listen to me. I know a little thing or two, man. Yeah, I mean, I told you Devin was gonna go that whole fight. I thought he was gonna win, but we got this PED mess Ryan in there juicing up like he Barry Bonds and shit. And then we got then I called the Terrence and Earl Spence John. I'm telling y'all, I think Canelo, this fight gonna go the whole distance, but Canelo should and will win, in my opinion. But can we please, Canelo? This will be May. Can by September, October we get you and Benny? Can we please, bruh? Like, stop ducking, man. I don't want to hear no more. Or what does he have to offer? Or what does he bring to the table? And then you turn around talking about someone when you get on ESPN and shit. If the money's right, you'll fight him tomorrow night. Cut the cap. You ain't fighting nothing but Jamie tomorrow night, man. Stop it. Stop it. But can we please get that fight? That's the fight people want to see, man. That's the fight. The other fight I want to see Boots versus Boots. Give my man Boots a chance, man. Boots and Bud, man. Bud, stop it. You fighting August 3rd. That's a hell of an undercard. When we get there, we're going to talk about that undercard, too. We got the one confirmed fight that's going to be good for my man Big Baby, him versus Deontay Wilder. But I want to see Canelo versus Benavidez and Boots versus Bud, man. Them the two fights I want to see that I know can happen right now. The other ones I want to see, obviously, Bud and Earl Spence, again, the rematch part 2. Then I want to see Tank versus Shakur and Tank versus Devin. Because even with Devin losing last week, bro, we're going to keep it a cat. No cap, man. A lot of y'all casuals, and this is why boxing is getting fucked up now. Everybody feel like once you take a loss, you just, you're nobody now, your career's over, throw them away. All the greats had losses, from Sonny Liston to Joe Frazier to George Foreman to fucking Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. They all got losses. Everybody's just infatuated with this 50-0 that Floyd got. And don't get me wrong, that 50-0 is a sexy number, but there's a lot that goes into why Floyd is 50-0. We're gonna just keep it real. There's a lot that goes into why Floyd is 50-0. But everybody just is infatuated with this undefeated shit. Just because a person get a loss does not mean his boxing career is over, man. Devin, you fought a hard fight. He got one loss out of 30 fights. That's one loss out of 30. Devin, you still a hell of a fighter. I want to see Devin and Tank and Devin and Shakur. You got people talking about keep Devin away from Tank. That's nonsense. Y'all don't know. Styles make fights. That's one. Ryan got a hell of a fight game because he's a very underrated. He just doesn't take it serious. And 2, there might have came back that he was juicing. So we don't know. Barry Bonds might have been juicing. But yeah, man. Them the fights I want to see. Bud versus Boots and Canelo versus Benavidez. Canelo, after this fight, please get your promoter. Just get in talks, man. You was all quick on stage about to yoke up Oscar De La Hoya, man. Benavidez even said put some respect on Oscar's name, man. Don't touch his old head. So he touching out there with you. You need to go out there and smash Jamie tomorrow, no Diddy, and then come out there and smash up on Benavidez, man. That's all I want to see. I want to see you and Benny, man. Can we get that, baby? Can we please get that? You and Benny, man. You and Benny, and then Bud. Stop doing that, Bud. Give my young bull Boots a chance, man. Give him a chance. Because that's going to be a better fight than a lot of y'all predicting, man. But I want to know what y'all think, man. Who y'all got winning tomorrow? Canelo or Jamie? And then also let me know what fight y'all want to see, man. I told y'all the 2 main fights I want to see. Canelo versus Benavidez and Boots versus Bud, man. Y'all drop it off, man. Let me know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man, to the YouTube page. Smitty the Elephant in the Room. It's your boy here. I got more interviews dropping real soon. Stay tuned.